Hello, my name is Shaggy, and today I'm going to show you how to make a very overpowered faith build in 20 minutes. This quite literally took me 20 minutes start to finish, and you end up getting five very good dragon faith spells. So of course, first things first, take off all our armor to run faster. Pretty much I just remove everything but the sword. I start with samurai because you need a bleed weapon for this. You don't have to start with samurai because you can get the Uchigatana. It's actually not that far out of the way for the route that we're taking. But I just choose to start with samurai. It's just easier. So of course, hit the Church of Ella, however you pronounce that. And then run to Stormgate to get Torrent, of course. You can grab the map for this area if you want to. It's directly to the right. But I choose not to because I wanted to see just how quickly this can be done.
They sir, but I can turning to aid you. You need to the foot, then summon. I bequeath. It will sound torrent. Treat him with.
Okay, so we passed the time to morning because there are a couple field bosses that specifically spawn at night that you don't want to run into because they'll one-shot you at this point. Alright, so placing map markers is actually going to detriment you while doing this. I find the easiest way is as soon as you hit that golden seed, point north by northeast. Pretty much in the middle of north and east on the compass. And if you continue running this way, you'll see a site of grace right up on the right. The War Master's Shack. We're going to go ahead and hit that just for safety. There's, I want to say 6 maybe, marks of grace that we're going to hit just for safety, of course. You don't actually have to fight anything. Once you come here, follow this road all the way through. I had a big lag spike right there.
Hello? Can you hear me?
You'll hear Big Pot Bro asking for help. Unfortunately, we have to ignore him for now. Hit this side of grace and then continue along the bridge. As soon as you get off of the bridge, you want to go southeast. And then when you get close enough to this ruin, you want to go a little bit further east. Another big lag spike there. Can't wait for the optimization patch to come out. This fall is completely safe. There's graves with a bunch of runes in them if you want to grab those. There'll be another gravesite that we go to that has better runes. If you want to just skip this one. I believe there's a 3 and a 5 and the rest are 1s there. The one we'll go to later will have a 3, a 5, and a 6, I believe. Or no, a 3, a 6, and an 8. Something like that. Anyway, to the Third Church of America. We're going to hit this site of grace. You can grab the Flask of Physic here if you want to. I chose not to. Again, I wanted to just see how fast I could do this. And then you're immediately going to go right here to this little warp gate. And this will take us deep, deep into Dragon's Barrow. You're going to head immediately right, jump off of the railing, and then head east. Again, a very big lag spike there. And then continue southeast down here, running between the ruins to not aggro any enemies. Essentially just follow this path down. There's starlight shards. Well, one starlight shard there if you want it. And then you're going to want to go down this way to the small bridge. You most likely will get poisoned here. However, there's a mark of grace directly up ahead where we can sit and cure the poison. And of course, because you've traveled this far, you're going to get the cutscene.
Forgive me. To determine if you had. It seems torrent, whereas there is, but I can take gathering. Let my hand.
I messed up there and put a waypoint on the Third Church of America instead of going to Lene's Rise. Now, I will make a video about a very good soul farming method right here at Lene's Rise. You can get about 300 to 400,000 souls per hour, depending on how fast you are. 8, 6, and 3, yeah. And then go towards this minor Erd tree. Keep to the left of it. The Erd tree guardian, he'll fuck you up. He'll one-shot you, literally. But if you keep to the left, he won't see you, and you can skirt around the Erd tree. And then you can use this to jump up the side of the cliff. And keep to the left so that no dragons see you. Now, this is why we needed a bleed weapon. First of all, hit this site of grace, just for safety, of course. Now, as I said before, you will do absolutely no damage to this dragon. However, Because of the way bleed damage works in this game, it does a percentage of their health bar. So when you do get a bleed proc, it'll give you 13,000 damage. You need to hit about 6 of these, give or take. The dragon will roar, alerting the other dragons, but if you stay right here by its tail, none of them will ever see you. This is by far the longest part of the route. Alright, coming up on the end of its health here now. I keep moving my camera just to make sure that no dragons are coming. And you'll know it's dead by its tail moving like that toward you. So as this dragon dies, you will get 5 dragon hearts, the currency used to buy dragon sorceries, as well as a message popping up that says that new dragon sorceries are available at the Cathedral of Dragon Worship. Of course, I teleport to Fort Faroth. It's useless. There's no reason to. But I think it despawns the dragons that are there. So, I mean, hey, I do it just to be safe. Or not despawns, but puts them back in their base locations. So there's a way to go over here to the left, but it's extremely finicky. So I prefer to go to the right this way. There are a couple enemies you have to run past. I actually die here. I get really pissed off because like I start shaking my camera. There's a airlift thingy, whatever they're called, right there, and it didn't proc. I don't know why. So be careful of that. However, you don't have to use that, and I'll show a different path just in case. But that's the way, the finicky way is going down that way. So essentially just follow the cliffside. Be careful not to fall off. That church way in the distance there on that hill is where we're going to end up. But yeah, you can essentially just follow this exact path pretty much southwest. So that's where you would drop off at, is that cliff. There's the white tree blister thingies, whatever they are, and you can use those to drop down safely. But as I said, it's pretty finicky. And I died a couple times doing it that way. This way takes slightly longer, but it's safer. And if you do go that other way, you'll end up coming through here and going up this way. Yeah, that big one right there. And then you just essentially follow this road down till you get over to here. And in 18 minutes, or, well, 19 minutes now. In 19 minutes, you have 74,000 souls and 5 overpowered dragon sorceries. And of course, you use the 74,000 souls to balance out your stats. You end up needing one more level than what you can get with the 74,000 to use the Dragon Maw spell. However, if you picked up the runes along the way, you should be able to pop those to get the extra level. And then of course, travel to the round table, or table of lost grace. I call it the round table. If you didn't start as a faith build, you will need to take this step. However, if you start as a faith build, then you should already have this. The finger seal. And once you get that, congratulations. You're overpowered. Go ahead and show off the spells real quick. I like the Dragon Claw one the most, personally. And that's about it. If you liked this video, then like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks so much everybody for watching, and I hope everybody has a good day.